Hi. In this lesson we're going to look at strictly properties of multiplication, especially in the case of when you switch numbers around or you group numbers a little bit differently. Okay, here's our first property here. It's the commutative property of multiplication. It says you can, if you multiply two numbers together and you switch their order and multiply them again, you get the same answer. So let's look at a specific situation here. 6 times 2 equals 2 times 6. Both sides give you 12. Here comes our next property, the associative property of multiplication. We can group, we have the same numbers on both sides, 3 numbers multiplied times each other, but we're grouping them different. And remember, we should always do what's in the parentheses first. So let's look at a specific example in this case here. 3, 4, 5. On the left hand side we're grouping the 3 and the 4 together. On the right hand side the 4 and the 5 together. So we get 12 times 5 on the left hand side, 3 times 20 on the right hand side, and both sides are 60. Now in this case here, what can we put in for A so that both sides are equal? Of course, that's going to be 5. And this is an example of the commutative property of multiplication. Both sides are going to equal 35. Similarly, what can we put in for B here so that both sides are equal? It's going to be 4. And again, we have the commutative property of multiplication represented here. And both sides equal 36. Now, what can we put in for M so both sides are equal? That's going to be a 2. But when we work this out, we're going to group them differently on the left and the right hand side. So we're going to group 11 and 2 together on the left hand side and 2 and 7 on the right hand side. So we'll get 22 times 7 on the left hand side and 11 times 14 on the right hand side. Both sides 154. This one here, what can we put in for B here so both sides are equal? It's going to be 4. So when we group these up here, on the left hand side we're going to have 4 times 6, and on the right hand side we're going to be 13 times 4. So on the left hand side we get 13 times 24. On the right hand side we get 52 times 6, and both sides going to equal 312. Thank you.